Hey, Head Coach Tom here. I want to chat with you about a very common problem we see on the human resources side of our clients, which is low productivity, low engagement, low enthusiasm, low efficiency, of their team members. And I can tell you that the problem is going to be found, or the solution to the problem is going to be found in one of three areas of the mind. Either the cognitive, the thinking part of the mind, which is the capabilities, the affective part of the mind, which is the feeling, values, wants part of the mind, or the conative, which is the doing, action, striving, instinct, modus operandi way. And I would say the place to start is always on the affective side. Does the task, does the job responsibilities, does it match their values? Does it match the things that they want in their life? Because if it doesn't, you're never going to get a good fit. You're never going to get the productivity. You're never going to get the efficiency and the engagement. And so a way to resolve that is to do a values hierarchy determination process, and then have a look at their top three values and link the job activities, link the job description to their highest values. By doing this, it can be an absolute game changer in terms of the productivity and connection that people feel, because they feel like they're not working for you, they're working with you towards fulfilling something that's meaningful to them, which is their highest values. It's a really relatively simple way to fix a low engagement problem. If it's not an affective problem, it's probably a conative problem, or could be a conative problem, which is where you're talking about their striving instincts. It's where you're talking about how they innately take action towards doing things. How much gas, so to speak, do they have in the tank for doing that? So this is commonly measured by the Kolbe-A index. And in the Kolbe-A index, there's four indices. There's fact finder, follow through, quick start, and implementer. And I'm a 5.573. Each one of those is scored out of 10. And again, everybody's Kolbe's perfect for them. This is not a moral discussion. So what that means is that of those numbers, that my highest number, my striving, most innate striving instinct is on quick start, where I've got very high risk tolerance. I love to brainstorm. I love to work in the theater of my mind. I love to move quickly. I don't need 1,000 affirmations to take action on something. Versus, say, on my implementer number, which is a lower number, a counteractive number relative to the scales and how they score things, I really don't work in space and tangibles that well relative to working with my hands, getting my hands there. I don't need to touch things, feel things, see things. I don't need them to be right here. I work in the theater of my mind on the implementer side of my Kolbe, and I see things there. So if you had me in a job description that had me fixing broken equipment all day or building clay models, I'd run out of gas really quick. I would have low engagement, low motivation, and a low desire to figure out solutions. So again, it can be an affective problem, values match. It can be a conative problem, which is striving instincts. Or it could be obviously a cognitive or thinking problem, which is really just a capability issue, which is maybe that people don't have enough experience or knowledge or information to do the task well. And again, solution there could be if the other two match, if the affective and conative parts match, is to invest some time in training those people, increasing their capabilities by increasing their skills, knowledge, information, and experience. So again, very common HR problem. This is the model that we use for solving that problem. I promise you that if you dig deep enough, you're going to find the solution to every HR problem within that model.